What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this, what is it, Friday. And I'm super excited, guys, and let me be the first to say how much I miss you guys. Great to see you guys here, guys. We got one hell of a show for you guys today. Let's celebrate the first super on live. Oh, World Be Free. Thank you so much, sis, with the super chat and the dance moves and the singing. Look like the it looks like the little icon there is dancing, singing, and grooving. And let me say how much I appreciate all you guys, especially those of you guys who reached out, like World Be Free and many others. 6'8", what's going on? 6'8", what you doing? And it was nothing more than just enjoying myself, enjoying my time, taking a little bit of a break. But it's been absolutely incredible. Obviously, it was kind of like a coincidence that we decided to go live today, earlier, and then to see some of the things that just played out is really, really excited. So I'm excited for that. But again, thank you all you guys for reaching out. Everything is going great. I couldn't be more blessed, and I'm definitely going to be getting myself back on track as far as my daily content. I got a couple things I'm working on. I'm really excited about some backdoor conversation. People who want to sponsor the channel, which is just crazy. You know, it's funny because I've always had people reach out for sponsorships, and I've always said no. And I'm gonna start looking into some of these things because, you know, the biggest thing is you want to make sure that you're connected to the right type of people. I'm definitely appreciative. You know, guys, it's amazing. I was watching Paul Barron the other day, and he had a guy that was on the cover of Forbes who follows us, and all these different things that people have been reaching out. Just some really, really amazing, flowers, I guess you would say, or props from people high up in this industry on a very high level. So, and you know, those who like you guys here who continuously support the channel, it's just incredible. So just thank you guys so much, and we're going to continue to do what we do, which is keep it 100, being that we have the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. Now, I will say that we have some other things that are happening. Some people that reached out to me recently, some conversation we're going to be having today on some next level things. So I'm really, really excited about that. And they want to see, me in action, and they want to get behind that. And they think that, some of the words they used is a special personality, I guess. I'm just being me, but I definitely appreciate that. So we got some really cool things getting ready to happen, and I'm going to share it with you guys as we continue to grow and connect with some of those people reaching out. So first on the scene is Anthony Wanner is in the house. Shouts out to my man, Anthony. Let's go. HBT Inc. S is in the house. Salute to you, my brother. Anthony Wanner, a member for 23 months, guys. We've had this channel now for, God, what is it, like 2 years and 9 months or something like that. I've been in crypto since 2017. It's been absolutely incredible. We'll get more into that in a minute. World Be Free with the super chat, or should I say the virtual hug. Shouts out to one of our greatest supporters. Her and Simon have been killing it over there at BTHO, guys. I was watching them this Wednesday. They've been having a lot of great interviews, a lot of great panels, and so shouts out and congratulations to you guys, and definitely appreciate it. Much love to all you guys who've been supportive over the last 2 years and 9 months or so. Operation Shutdown in the house. We got Marvin Davis, one of the realest ones in the game. I love seeing my brother Marvin, the man, the myth, the legend Davis is in the house. We got Bullish Big D. What's up, Crypto for Life? Long time. Well, it's not gonna be that long. We'll be back live tomorrow. I promise you that. We're back on track. We're back on track. Guys, it's funny because I've been going to the gym every day. I had a routine, and my routine in the morning was kind of conflicting with my time that I wanted to go stream at 12. So then I'd be like, okay, I'm going to stream when I get out the gym. And then I get out the gym, and there'd be one thing after another. I'm like, damn it. So I got to get back. I just told my wife what I'm going to start trying to do is get my ass up at like 6, 7 in the morning. Seriously, 6, 7 in the morning, go to the gym, get home, take a shower, and be ready for my stream at noon. Because once I get past that noon, that 1, that 2, then it's just kind of like things are chaotic and it's hard for me to catch back up and go live. But not only am I committed to myself and being healthy, because guys, look, as you guys start seeing some of these things change your life, as you guys, and I'm gonna say this personally, and I'm on a wooden table, so I'm gonna knock 3 times. God watch over me. I have no illnesses whatsoever. But just a lot of things with people, family. I got some family that's on their last legs, guys. And it just kind of makes you put things in perspective. So here's what I'm gonna tell you guys without getting too much into that, and we can move on to the show. And that is your biggest wealth is your health. Make sure you guys are taking your health seriously, because here's the thing, guys. You can make all the money in the world. You could become a multimillionaire, right? And I'm gonna tell you right now, trust from someone who's been there in crypto, has done exactly that, put me and my wife in a multi-million-dollar position. Money does not. I heard Denzel say it. He said, "What did Denzel say the other day?" He said, "With all the things that he's done, he's never seen a moving truck behind a hearse. He's never seen a moving truck behind a hearse, meaning all the crap, all the stuff that we." The cars, whatever that is you're into, whatever it is, you can't take none of that crap with you. So it would be a shame to finally get to that point in your life where you're dreaming and everything is becoming a reality, and you turn around and it's all gone, or should I say, your health is compromised, and you're spending all that new wealth on just trying to, stay relevant or stay healthy, or whatever the case may be. So guys, be preventative, be proactive, not reactive. Focus on the true wealth in your life, which is your health, and that way you can truly enjoy. And not just for, that's so important for me, not just for me as a person or you, but for the ones that we love, guys, and so trust me, I would bet that people who truly love you care more about you than anything you could ever accomplish financially. So that's just a word that was on my heart. I want to make sure I say that. Shouts out to World Be Free. Shouts out to Crypto Tales, the one and only. I miss hearing y'all don't know, but I be listening to that damn song even when I don't go live. Shouts out to Tails, my brother from another mother. Much love, bro. DCA Crypto Dave, you guys make sure you tune in to Tails' YouTube and his X, because this dude has crazy songs that are coming out all the time. Me personally, y'all know my favorite. I rock it here each and every day. There's only one song I've ever heard of that talked about yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Crypto Tails, huh? Stack it up, damn straight. We're gonna be playing that today. TR is in the house. Welcome back. You guys remember that night? How many old heads do I have in here? We got a hell of a show for you guys today. I'm gonna try to keep it under an hour, but how many old heads we got here? Remember that show back in the day with John Travolta when he was younger? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Remember that? Oh my God, how old am I? Oh Lord, a lot of y'all probably remember that. Welcome back, Carter. That's funny as hell. Some people are gonna be Googling, what the hell is 6'8" talking about? I think that was like one of John Travolta's first acting roles, maybe even before all the Grease and all that. It might have been Welcome Back, Carter. I don't know. Maybe that came after. Who knows? All right, let's move on. Disco R1's in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Disco R1. Money does solve some things. Health can be better with a lot of money, but it is crazy how much wealth is not utilized for better health. No, facts, man. Facts. And guys, I'm telling you, it's happening. This show today, I know it says seconds, not days in regards to XRP, guys, but what we just freaking got today was the goddamn exclamation mark on this whole goddamn ridiculous lawsuit. It's over. It's over, damn it. And we're going to be talking about that and so much more. I know you guys need some energy today, and we're going to bring that to you for sure. You know how we do it. DCA Crypto Dave in the house. We got two bless in the house. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. Huh? Fishing with Camo Joe in the house. Big Bro 10. That's my sister right there, if y'all didn't know. Like World Be Free, like Liz. Huh? We got the greatest family ever. Let's get into it, guys. Market cap, $4.04 trillion. What did Brad say? Brad said $5 trillion by the end of the year. Brad knows, baby. Brad knows, baby. Huh? Dude, we about to go from 0 to 100 real quick. Uh-oh. Let's get right into it. Bitcoin. Uh-oh. What the hell happened? Cookies. Okay. Good Lord. Bitcoin right now, back at 116,792, guys, or 7,800 now. Now, here's the thing, or 7,800. 116,800. Now, here's the thing, guys. Obviously, we had a major, I wouldn't say a major. We had a little bit of a dip. That's a wrong word to use, a major, because we went from we got up to 124, I believe, from Bitcoin, and it got all the way down to 113 or 112, something like that. Yeah, 112. So you're talking about a $12,000 drop in price. And obviously, since I've been live, that took, Ethereum down to that 41, 42. XRP got down to 181 or something, 180, 179, something like that. But guys, for me, as I look at this, and we're going to get more into this, to me, it's just a bunch of manipulation in the market. I think is very quite possibly, when we're looking at the Fed is bad, the Fed is bad. I mean, guys, look, they can manipulate. You know who the Fed is tied into, the banking cartels and all those guys. So they want, and it's funny because I remember someone specifically saying, watch the courts finally give the final approval for XRP that is over, that the final judgment on the appeals, and there's some kind of announcement with the Fed cutting rates. Now, there was no rates actually cut, but the optimism right now, based off of Jerome Powell's speech today, is that we'll be seeing some type of rate cuts going into September. So just think about that. Just the potential, right, of what he said, of us understanding that's what it looks like. Just the potential brought the markets up. And guys, I'm telling you, those rate cuts, along with several other things. Obviously, we're looking for the Clarity Act and many other things that happen. But as those very, very important things start happening, I do believe we're still going to see one hell of a 2025, guys. You guys got to understand, when we have those retracements, $12,000 in Bitcoin, and these guys are packing their bags with Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP, and shouts out to the Ethereum community. I got some ETH, but shouts out to those who's got those monster bags of ETH right now, as this thing has been on fire. 12.87% over the last 24 hours, guys. I need to keep it going because it's going to be a long ass stream if I don't. Again, XRP in 308, guys. We got BNB right now at almost 9, 894, guys. Some of these assets are just on fire right now. You got Solana right now doing a thing, almost at $200, 197. We got Dogecoin at number 8, still at 23 cents. TRX right now at 36 cents, guys. ADA coming in at 92 cents. ADA has been on fire, up 7.48% over the last 24 hours. Chainlink. Good Lord. Chainlink. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, it seemed like just yesterday, Chainlink was like $8. Crazy. An asset that is so undervalued. We're going to be talking about that and much more. XLM right now at 42 cents, guys. Sui right now, 372. We got HBAR right now doing a thing at 25 cents. Litecoin at 122.58. At number 19, and I'm still trying to figure out how come every time the news shows something about crypto is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Damn it. Y'all need to stop that. Toncoin right now at 338, guys. Shiba at 4 zeros and a 1. I just think what most people have to understand is that when they do start talking about XRP, like they talk about Bitcoin and ETH, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna you know what time is gonna be, X Lloyd? You know what time is gonna be, Tiffany Serranos? I'm gonna tell you what time. As soon as they start talking about XRP, like they talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's gonna be followed by this damn song right here. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family. XRP Army. Guess what? I'm back. This is for you. Woo!
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears in Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags, I ain't lying.
What?
Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basically let money go. Swimming in the dough as you see gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Tomorrow is the day we're gonna blow. Damn it, let's keep it going. Polkadot right now at 409, so undervalued. Good Lord. Polkadot got to what, $57, $56? We got Crow, if you didn't know, at 15 cents, guys. Then they moved to Washington, D.C. I think they bought that Trump gold card. Aave right now at 338, guys. We got Pepe at 4 zeros and a 1. For those of you guys don't know, anybody, I hate to ask this, did anybody buy that dumbass Yeezy coin? Anybody buy Kanye West coin? Huh? Did they not learn anything from Tua girl? Or any of these other dumb oh, Lord have mercy. I guess some people just like getting rug pulled. Let me just put my money in rug pull me. Ooh, that feels good. I don't know what the hell you buy the Yeezys. Good Lord, huh? Pray for him. Arbitrum right now at 59 cents. We got ICP at 552. We got Matic right now at 25 cents. Caspa, 9 cents. Algo's a big deal at 26 cents, guys. Also, remember, nothing we talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. For I am not a financial advisor. My name is James, a.k.a. 68J. Been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey in the evolution of money. With that being said, guys, let's keep it rolling. VeChain right now is at 2 cents. Have you ever just Googled VeChain partnerships? Huh? You want to lose some sleep tonight? Try that. Let's see what else we got in here. World Coin, huh? 102. Trump is still about, what, $60-something, $62 from its all-time high or something like that. Filecoin right now at 257. We got Flare. Don't you dare sleep on Flare at 2 cents. Jupiter right now coming in at 52 cents. XTC to OG at 8 cents. XDC doing its thing. We got Tia, huh? Reminds me of my auntie in Puerto Rico. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm part Hispanic. That's what we call our auntie. Says, Tia, hey, Mio, you buy any more XRP? No, ma'am. Let me stop. Mike O's in the house. Bullish Bird. Bullish Big D. Good to see you, my brother. Who else is in here? Mike O, that's my dog, if y'all didn't know. We had a great time with Mike O. Mike O came out with his wife to my mother-in-law's birthday party. Absolutely incredible. It was one of those moments you'll never forget. QNT right now, 110, guys. We got stacks, just like the song that I play here each and every day called Stack It Up, no affiliation. It's at 70 cents, guys. We got, what else we got up in here? GRT, big deal, 9 cents, guys. Not financial advice. We got Fartcoin. I've been seeing this going all over the internet. I don't know, guys. I have a hard time, you know, if my financial advisor say, hey, welcome, you're one of those new millionaires in crypto. Yeah. How'd you become a millionaire? Well, I bought a whole bunch of Fartcoin. What's the ticker? Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? Y'all pray for me. It's the damn coffee. For those of you guys who don't know, my wife got me on coffee about 2 years ago or something like that, 2.5 years ago. After 16 years of marriage, I never touched it. I love her to death. She's my best friend. Everything you ever want in a beautiful woman. And she's also my drug dealer. Y'all pray for me. Good Lord, huh? Mike Mann's in the house. Let's keep it going. Dog with hat right now at 91 cents. We got XTZ at 86 cents. Theta coming in at 84 cents, guys. We got IOTA at 21 cents. Jasmine coming in at 1 cent. Gala, that'll make you want to holler. I don't know about 1 cent though. And coming in at number 100 is Plythe at 12 cents. Let's get right into it. Guys, we are in an incredible time right now. Good Lord. Defying the status quo. Defying the status quo. Moving in seconds, not days, baby. That's called defying the damn status quo. Come on now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You damn straight, huh? Jeanette, we're going to open up a crack house LLC where she's serving coffee to everybody, huh? Good Lord. Agreed. What is this? What's going on right now, guys? 80%. Now, I like this from Onic XBT. 80% of your crypto profits will be made in the last 20% of this cycle. This is typically the case, guys. If you've been around crypto as long as it's hard to go out there and time those tops and bottoms, guys, but this is definitely bars. 80% of your crypto profits will be made in the last 20% of this cycle. Don't forget that. History repeats until it doesn't. All right, nothing but crickets. That's all we heard. Crickets in this space. Nothing was going on with crypto. Everybody was panicking. And all of a sudden, you know what's going to happen. It's going to happen all at once, guys. I'm telling you, when we get regulatory clarity, when this Clarity Act and all these different things that are going to be put in place, can you imagine a day that Ripple gets the approval for that banking license? Can you imagine the day that we start seeing all these XRP ETFs? Can you imagine the day that we start getting the 1,700 plus NDAs start getting revealed? Can you imagine the day that XRP becomes a household name like Bitcoin and Ethereum? Can you imagine the day that you look up at your damn portfolio and all of a sudden you see comma 000, comma 00, comma 00? What? Crypto for Life Chicago Coin family is going to be one of the richest families on planet Earth. I want to play the music. We're going to keep it going. I need to make sure that I keep this within an hour. Bitcoin is the only opportunity in this marketplace, says Jack Maulers. Now, guys, I told you guys about listening to those maxis. I got nothing against Bitcoin as I hold it. I've been able to, and very blessed to get into Bitcoin at a very decent price. But you know, the maxis, man, they'll make it. I saw something the other day on X. I was looking at it, and I don't know if it was Sale or somebody was saying, you know, they were like 0.002 of a Bitcoin can make you rich someday. And I'm like, what? You want me to put my money and buy, don't get me wrong, I got it. But there's just certain assets that to me just aren't. Now, I'm not saying you can't dollar cost average into whatever you want to. God bless you. You can dollar cost average into coin. What is it? Fartcoin? Let me stop. I don't have any of that, but you can dollar cost average whatever you want. But I like, there's something that I think I posted here not too long ago. Like if you put in $10,000 at $116,000 Bitcoin, well, it has to hit $132. I'm sorry, $132,000 for you to double that 10,000. You understand what I'm saying? When you can get in some of these assets, and I'm not going to say any particular asset. I'm not here to sway anyone or tell you what asset. Get in whatever you want to. XRP. Good Lord, y'all stop it. Huh? Pray for me. Let's keep it going. Bitcoin is the only opportunity in this marketplace, says Jack Maulers. Okay. Yet subjective views put out a few bars here. Ripple is an official sponsor of DC FinTech Week 2025. Let's see. A bunch of Bitcoin people, huh? Let's throw this in there. Brad Garlandhouse, BG. Are you with me? Will be speaking alongside some heavyweights such as Chris Broomer, Brian Brooks, and SEC Chair Paul Atkins. But Bitcoin's the only one? Guys, is it me or Brad Garlandhouse is everywhere? He was on the right side of POTUS at the Crypto Summit. He was at the Senate hearing just last month, speaking on behalf of Ripple, huh? XRP, huh? RLUSD, are you with me? And all of a sudden now, he's hanging out with Paul Atkins, Brian Brooks, and all those guys that are making big things happen. Oh, wait a minute, Hester Pearson's going to be there. What? Bitcoin's the only way? I don't think so. Stop it. Huh? Know what you hold. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, let's go. What are we talking about? Total cryptocurrency market cap reclaimed $4 trillion, baby. Guys, I'm telling you, crypto typically do the opposite of what everybody thinks. It starts going down. Oh my God, I'm going to short it. There's no shortcuts in life. keep getting wrecked if you want to. Finally, it's 100% over. It's 100%. Y'all say it with me. Over. I see my man, Crypto OG in the house, part of the Fantastic Four is what we call it. We call ourselves the Four Kings. Me, Crypto OG, Anthony, Iron Man, and Griff. Shouts out to Crypto OG, one of the four that we just keep locked in with everything that's going on. Discard One says we missed the bus with Bitcoin. That's the whole thing. Discard One, like, you know what I'm saying? They're trying so hard to get people go get just 0.000002 of the Satoshi. Just put all your money in and help us get our bags up higher. No, guys, it is over. And I don't mean over in the sense that you can't get in. I'm not trying to say that. Damn it. Let me refrain from that. It's just that that's not the asset that is best suited for those who are trying to position themselves well, in my opinion, in crypto. I just don't think so. You know, I think that train has left. I can't say that's XRP's line. Train has left the station, but I think that Model T, that Ford Model T, has passed. Huh? We're driving Lambos now, baby. You know, if you want to go back to 1939, huh? Ford Model T, baby. That was a whole lot better than those damn horses and buggies, baby. But today we driving, you know, come on now. We got air conditioning. Let me stop. All right, guys, so it happened. James K. Finland puts this out. Mandate, United States Court of Appeals. The Second Circuit has approved the joint stipulation of it's over. Y'all say it with me. It is over. All those years of torment, manipulation, Operation Choke Point 2.0. Rick from the start explained it so well. Guess what, guys? I'm not saying they didn't do damage, but boy, you can't stop what's coming. You can't. All it was, I like how my sister Linda P. Jones said, and Molly Elmore, one of the biggest tragedies, one of the most epic criminal acts in all of crypto will end up being one of the biggest blessings for those who know. You know? I think you do. Crypto for life. XRP Army. Chicago Coin. What? Guess what? This is for you.
I'll be better off when I'm selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikTok, so my new wristwatch hit that
Vegas crypto meetup.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Can you guys imagine? Let me stop for a minute. Can you guys imagine? Let's go Jake Claver for a minute. Let's go to my boy, because Jake Claver been hot as fish grease, right? I don't know if y'all been looking at Jake Claver. Jake Claver is hot as fish grease right now. That brother is on everything. Everybody's show. I know some people like, well, I don't know. You know, Jake Claver is connected. Jake Claver is a big deal. I'm just telling you. Not just because that's my boy and everything. I'm telling you. And we message and talk often. That's my brother. Max Avery, Mick, all those guys. They're doing some big things over there, guys. But I'm going to tell you right now, let's just say, and I love what Jake's like. He said, if everything lines up, Crypto Clay knows, if everything lines up, his prediction was $1,000 XRP by January 26th. Now, a lot of people say, come on now. You see my brothers Dom and Phil over at, what is it? Oh, God. Easy App. Right, Easy A or something like that. Those are my boys. Much love to them, and thank them both for following me. Matter of fact, Phil just followed me here recently, and you know, Dom is really big on supporting my tweets. So shouts out to Dom and Phil. But you know, they said 1,000 guys. Look, I don't care if Jake is right by January 26th or 4 freaking years later. Phil and Dom are right. Can you imagine? Can you imagine where your life is going to be at $1,000 XRP? Even if it took 20, 30. That would mean that Joe Katz and those guys and all these predictions, they're going to be like 10% right. Not 10,000, just 1,000. That would mean Jimmy Valley, who said, man, my new evaluation is like 60,000. I mean, God, what is that like? That means that he's like what? It can't be not quite 1%. So that's what be like 2.5%, right? Is that would that be like 1,000, something like that? I got to do the math. I'm trying to do it quick in my head. But the point I'm trying to make, guys, is even if those guys are wrong, and we look at 10% of some of those, some of those numbers. If Joe Katz and those guys, in order for it to do what it's supposed to do, 10,000 minimum. 10% of that is 1,000. 10% of Jimmy Valley is 6,000. I personally look. I don't got a crystal ball. I think that Phil and Dom over at Easy A, those guys are very, 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 very smart guys, and more often than not, I believe they're very conservative guys. I think that $1,000 price by 2030 is very conservative. Now, Jake is extremely bullish. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go over and listen. I believe it was Jake with, I know he was on with Paul Barron, but I can't remember. I can't remember who interviewed Jake when he said that number. But I know I put a clip out there and it went viral to a certain extent, like 150,000 plus whatever the hell it was views based off of what he said. So, but guys, my point is, even if Jake is 10% right, 10% right by January. Could you guys imagine the point I was trying to make and what triggered this was hearing XRP Las Vegas? Can you imagine going into XRP Las Vegas next year at $100 XRP, $50 XRP, whatever, $25? I mean, we just left XRP Las Vegas and what did we get to? $3? And people were losing their minds. From 50 cents to $3, can you imagine going from $3 to 30? What? Oh my God. You're talking about a hell of an event. Huh? We might get like 4 or 5 penthouses. Good Lord. What? 60K, I'm officially a billionaire. Come on now, Ant. Come on, Ant. Come on, Ant. What? Yeah, that's crazy. Can you imagine, guys, a billionaire? Huh? Some of y'all gonna be crazy rich. Now, 60K, that's probably years to come. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit there and put a number because I don't know. Like Jake said, if everything lines, I mean, just hypothetically, if they do take over a major part of what Swift did, Brad do some conservative up 14% by 2030. 14%. There's some people like who came on with Paul Barron. I can't think of the guy's name. It was Aster Jake Claver. He came on and he says he thinks Brad was being very conservative with that 14% of Swift. Very conservative. Could you imagine if all those things lined up? Could you imagine if everything lined up for XRP and all the things that we were looking for, all the things that's in place? I wouldn't say hope. All the things that are in place, not hope. It's not hopium. It's 1,700 NDAs. It's XRP ETFs. It's banking institutions adopting this technology. It's MICAs. It's ISO 200. If all these things lined up, could you imagine where life is going to be? Could you imagine? Is it just me, or does anyone else sit around just thinking about that? He has said it on multiple podcasts. I'm just telling you. But even if could you imagine going to XRP Las Vegas next year at $100 XRP? Not 1,000 like Jake is saying, just 100, 50. Oh my God. Let's keep it going. Was I doing something? Maybe I was playing this music. Let's keep it going. Oh my God. But guys, it's over. I'm so excited. It's official. It's over. We won. Oh my God. Who posted that? I'm not going to show that. Ray Fuentes. What are you doing, Ray? Good Lord, Ray Fuentes. This is crazy. But it's over, guys. It's over. And congratulations to the entire. And I think, did I put that when I started? Let's see, did I put that up there? I think I did. Let's see if I put that up there. I put, to all those who believe in XRP, we did it. Amen. So let it be. Amen. If people don't know what amen actually the definition is, so let it be. Thank you to Ripple. Thank you to Brad Garlinghouse. Thank you to Stuart Alderete. Thank you to Joe Cass. Thank you to Monica Long. Thank you to the entire Ripple team for going out there and fighting. Guys, you guys remember, fighting on behalf of all of us, not just in XRP, but the entire crypto space. Guys, they went against the biggest bully, the biggest, most corrupted bully ever. And I'm so thankful and glad that Paul Atkins is bringing a new faith, putting the SEC back to where it should be at a standard in which it should be at, protecting the American people. That's what it was all about, right? Not bribes, not Bill Hinman, You know, Jay Clayton getting checks, $15 million checks. Not Gary Gensler saying one thing at MIT and then coming back and saying something totally different. Not him being a puppet, but putting America back at the forefront of innovation in the world. That's what it's all about. That's what making America great again is, right? Protect the American people. So shouts out to Ripple for doing that. Guys, I got to read this part. I knew I had forgot this. Man, they really tried to destroy XRP and Ripple. Man, they tried. Now the bull crap is over. The word I actually used was bullshit, but I don't want to get, I said it, is over. And you guys are here right now. The one they laughed at, the one no one believed in or wanted to listen to, will soon become a fudging legend. Guys, I want to say it so bad. An effing legend. You guys right now, guys, we hear so many stories about people who got into Bitcoin years ago. We hear so many stories of people, Da Vinci Jenny, who bought at $1. We hear so many stories, legendary stories. You're like, oh man, these guys in Dubai, billionaires, millionaires, living their best life because they saw something when most people didn't see it. But what about that one? Guys, what about that one? What coin out there that was created to be better than Bitcoin in every way? That's why they attacked it. The one that has thrived, the one that's 6-0, the one that continues to set the bar, the one that continues to defy the status quo, the one that we believed in when nobody else did. I'm here to tell you guys that if they are 10% right, you will be the next big story in crypto, guys. Every single body here, every single body that listens, every single body that position themselves, even today, if you believe it has the ability to get to 100, 500,000, 10,000, 60,000, my God, get ready. You guys will be some of the biggest stories, just like Bitcoin, the world has ever seen. This is for you.
Hello, nice to meet you. Yeah. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. I'm on party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers.
What?
If you're selling and I'm still
Come on.
all in.
What do you do when your freedom is an illusion?
How will it go when the XRP get the moving?
Come on.
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing.
What?
Going back to go back, now I'm choosing. Which one? This one.
Woo! Greatest family on planet Earth, EARF, guys. Congratulations to you. For so long, you felt like this little black sheep here in the middle, with everybody around you hating, not listening, talking about you. SEC coming after the company that you trusted and believed in. It's over. That's what I was trying to say. It's over. Good Lord. Second Circuit terminates the Ripple versus SEC case for good. Congratulations. Congratulations to you guys. I don't know where you're at right now, but I hope your ass is dancing. I don't know what you got planned this weekend, but I hope you turn some music on by yourself with your wife, with your significant other, with your family, wherever it is, and dance your ass off this weekend. God dang it, because you guys are about to be rich. And that's all I got to say about that. Let's keep it going. Breaking 21 shares XRP ETF registered in Delaware. Guys, look. All I got to say is that let the XRP games, I put the XRP, damn it. It's called proofreading, damn it, 6-8. Let the games begin. That's what I meant. Oh, God, I got to go back and proofread. Shouts out to Gina. I don't even know who Gina is. Gina says, I just invested $10,000 in XRP. Was that the right move? Look, I'm not a financial advisor, Gina. I don't even know who Gina is. But I'll tell you what, Gina. You're about $10,000 invested in XRP, more so than 90. They say 5% of the world. I don't even think that's the right number. I'm gonna say 95% of the world, but I think the number's bigger than that. I really do. There's so many people still confused, trying to figure things out, and that's how you know. That's how you guys. I'm gonna tell you. The one thing that I always gripe about, they don't talk about XRP on the news, and all they ever talk, and they still call it Ripple coin. Guys, we're still in the time. We're in a time right now where they're still calling XRP Ripple coin. They're still, when they're talking about crypto, they're still putting up Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. What? You understand how blessed you are? You understand how freaking blessed you are? They still won't say it. Oh, but they will. And when they do, my God. When they start putting Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, I'm gonna give you guys. Let's play a game. I'm gonna give you guys one better. What happens? And guys, look. For anyone to sit up here and say it's not possible, you don't lost your damn mind. What is this crap here? For anyone who says it, what is this crap that's poking on my screen? Who said it's, oh, what the fudge is going on? Oh my God, I hate pop-ups. Oh my God, let me get out of here, guys. Sorry about that. God damn, I need to get my my antivirus thing. But the point I'm trying to make, guys, oh, that damn thing just made me lose my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, that's what I was going to say. Look, guys, Ethereum's on fire. Ethereum's on fire because a lot of people right now are excited. You got some, some of these like MicroStrategy types and Cathie Woods, ARK Investment types and BlackRock and these guys buying and Gemini. Hey, it's all good. But it's still, guys, here's the thing, and this is going to F some people's mind up. It still doesn't do what XRP does. It still doesn't do what XRP does. Ethereum doesn't. Bitcoin doesn't. Solana doesn't. BNB doesn't. Facts. So out of the top 10 coins, there's only one. And we could probably go, what it does and the fact of how it's positioned. So here's my point, if there is a day that, like Jake Claver said, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, who was it? What's my man's, where's that damn, I think it's Zach Rector. What did he put up? Zach put up something. Where's that damn post by Zach? I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but Zach put something up here. Shouts out to the Chicago Coin community, baby. What? Wait, is that, no, that's Ethereum, my bad. I got all bullish for nothing. Hold on. Did I pass up my, there it is right there, Chicago. Yeah, you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check it out, chicagocoin.com. We're doing movies. My background, 20-something years in business, ex-pro ball player, owned everything under the sun, including professional basketball teams. I've been in the movie industry for a while. We're doing movies and a bunch of other things we're working on. Right now, one movie getting ready to specifically come out. I can't say the name yet, in theaters next year, maybe this year. And Chicago Coin, our community coins behind it. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check it out. And our X page at Chicago Coin. Appreciate you guys who made you wait. Let's keep it going. All right, now, Zach Rector says something I think is profound. Where's it at here? Where's Zach Yaki at? My brother Zach. Okay, me and Zach have a lot of backdoor conversations. Anytime I have a question or vice versa, we reach out. But I love what he said right here. He said, now I want you guys to listen to this. XRP multiplier update. During the 30 minutes while Powell was speaking, we saw only 30.73 million of net flows to XRP. So we saw XRP, based off that 30.7 million that came into XRP market cap jumped by 15 billion. 15 billion based off of 30.73 million of net inflows. It jumped up 15 billion. The point being, man, if these numbers that Brad is talking about, 14% of Swift, or like that gentleman said with Paul Barron, that's a modest number. He think Brad was being modest. He said that number could be triple that or more, right? Based off of what it does, based off of what they have in position, the NDAs, the institutional adoption guys, the ETFs guys. Y'all have a lot of people keep screaming market cap and don't understand that the amount of money that has to come in to send this thing through the stratosphere is unbelievable. Now, with that being said, wait a minute, what happened here? With that being said, here's my point. Let's say those things line up for XRP. Because again, Ethereum is Ethereum. It's not like Ethereum's got something else that's going to change the world. Bitcoin's going to change the world. No, people are just going to continue to buy it, right? They're going to FOMO and buy whatever the case may be. But for the majority of people, they can't afford a big bag of XRP. I'm sorry, Ethereum. Let alone Bitcoin. You can get a fraction of Satoshi, right? Which, hey, XRP has a fraction as well called drops. But the point I'm trying to make, guys, can you imagine the day that XRP jumps ahead of Ethereum? Let's just hypothetically say that's the case. At that moment, you can't have a news channel anywhere on the planet. There's no effing way they can go up and show crypto and be like Bitcoin and Ethereum when XRP is number 2. Hell no. And at that moment, when that happens, that to me is when massive, monumental, epic FOMO is going to happen for XRP. I do believe that's going to happen. Now, whether that happens at, I don't even know if it's going to be $10. It may happen at 20, 30, 40, 50, or 100. But when it happens, my God, that's when you want to be positioned. That's when you want to be positioned. And man, Zach is on point with everybody. Has been going back to this whole multiplier that Zach was sharing here. And another person who talked about this, the late great Will Fix, also talked about this as well. So I'm gonna tell you guys, man, be ready. For those who don't understand, for those of you guys who do, be ready. Be ready. Seconds, not days. That's why. Well, why everybody go seconds, not days? But there's other cryptos. Positioning, partnership. So you guys got to understand when everybody. There's assets out there, guys, and I'm look, I'm not no hater because I carry a lot of different assets. Shouts out to Jose. Shouts out to my beautiful queen Jeanette. You need to understand. Shouts out to the strategists. There's a lot. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. There's a lot of people, guys. When all that stuff was going on with Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, there's a lot of people that ran for the hills. There's a lot of companies that wouldn't even come into the United States. There's a lot of people said, "Man, I'm not trying to fight." You ever been with your friends? You ever been with your friends and something breaks out and you're like, "Oh, hell no." And look, I'm Brooklyn. My wife been married me 16 years. She don't see me get into quite a few fights and slap and knock out quite a few. Good Lord, the old 6'8". But my wife has seen a whole lot. And I can say it because she's here. She's seen me put down a lot of cats, man. Oh, if y'all only knew that Brooklyn, how much that Brooklyn temperament got me in a lot of trouble. But anyways, could you imagine being in a group of your friends and a fight breaks out and you look up and your friend is hiding behind the corner and not trying to fight, right? The people that came with you that said they supported you are hiding. Oh, I don't know who he is. And you're like, what? And the fight's over and you want to whooping everybody's ass. And you look around and you're like, wait, where's everybody at? Where's all the people that said they had my back? Where are they at? Like Coinbase, right? Some of these people that turn their back on XRP, right? Oh, they're out there now. Gemini coming out with an XRP MasterCard or something like that. Hey, it's all good. Look, we ain't hating. I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking facts. These are people that hid when the fight was going on. There are certain people who weren't even in the country. Wouldn't even get on American exchanges when the fight was going on. Very popular assets like XDC and other. Oh, I want nothing to do with the U.S. And XRP went in there and just got to fighting and stood tall. Said, no, come on, man. I know what skills I got. We real ones. We ain't high. We never sacrificed integrity for growth. We didn't pay nobody. And anything that you can say that we did, we didn't even know. We tried to meet with dumbass Gary. We tried to. He lied. He bamboozled everybody. That's the point I'm trying to make, guys. Huh? We are the ones. We are positioned. It's over. And guys, everything that's coming, I put it right here. You deserve everything that's coming. You deserve everything that's coming. Facts. Potential biased in play. Now, this is very interesting, guys. Circle. I know there's some, sometimes, guys, when we hear rumors and there's rumors like, and people, and Ripple's like, oh, we ain't, and the circle, we ain't trying to sell. Come on now. And what Smoke just put out here is pretty intriguing, to say the least. Now, there's a couple things he put here. I'm gonna kind of share both of them with you. This is the first one Smoke puts out. He says, yes, Ripple could still acquire Circle. And I know at one point there was a lot of, and it was like, oh, I don't know. But if you look at, I'm gonna show you the top part here in a minute, but let's just go through this real quick. It says, don't hastily conclude that Circle's M&A prospects are dead. Potential synergies with Coinbase or Ripple are real, but the deals failed primarily over pricing. Price discovery in the public market could help narrow this gap and reignite negotiations. Now, the acquisition of Circle doesn't stop anything. Any of the numbers, any of the things that are in place for Ripple doesn't affect anything. However, if it was to happen, it's just more syrup on the pancakes, baby. It's more icing on the cake. Facts. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Circle's list on the New York Stock Exchange gives it visibility, which is now going public. But the numbers show strain. So while all this negotiation, oh, we're not selling. Oh, we're too profitable. Oh, the truth is not what everyone thinks it is. With everything that Circle's got going on, guys, they're not as profitable as we think they are. Facts. Let's keep reading. Circle's listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, we already talked about distribution costs account for 60% of revenue. Margins remain tight, and earnings swing with interest rates. With quarterly filings now public. So when you go public, guys, that means you can see everything. Ain't no more, oh, we're bigger than what we are. No, we can see what you're actually worth. With quarterly filings now public, investors and competitors will have a clearer view of Circle's position. This transparency could set the stage for Ripple to re-enter negotiations. Now, guys, if you guys want to look at all this, it's all right here. You can go down here and read all this right here. But on the top of this, interesting what Smoke had continued on with here. So it says Circle's financials exposed, right? So once you go public, hey, they get to see everything. Okay, here we go. Anybody else popped in here? Okay, not yet. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, we're good. Circle reported now watch this, guys. This is crazy. Show you how some of these guys are, a lot of fluff. Circle reported 1.67 billion in revenue for FY24. Almost all of it, 1.66 billion, came from reserve income on USDC, while other revenue barely showed up at 15 million. What? Continue. But here is where the money goes. Out of 1.02 billion, 60% was eaten up by distribution and transaction cost. Another 492 million operating expenses disappears into, here we go, 263 million on compensation, 137 million on general and administrative, 51 million on depreciation, 27 million on IT, 13 million on marketing. After all of that, Circle was left with 167 million in operating profit and 156 million in net income, a margin of only 9%. Okay. Some of you guys may get what I'm saying. Some of you guys may not. The numbers show a company with a massive revenue. Woo! Man, we got a whole lot of money going through this thing, right? But profitability under constant pressure. This is why many observers believe Circle could still be open to future strategic moves with Ripple. Just saying. I just want to put that out there, guys. So if you guys want more information on that, make sure you guys go check out this link here and dig into it. Smoke. One of the things I love about Smoke is documentation beats conversation. Facts. All right, so this is earlier today about, I don't know how many hours ago this was, but it says 206 million in short positions liquidated across the crypto market in the past hour. This is like hours ago before, obviously, Romy Rome came out with that damn speech. Short-term thinking doesn't pay, baby. That's a fact. Now, breaking, Ripple stablecoin is heating up. RLUSD hit 600, and I don't even like that number, 60-something million market cap. Who likes that number? 666, the Lord. Up from 527 million last month. Now, the third largest regulated U.S. stablecoin behind USDC and PYUSD. Notice they don't got Tether here. Guys. Now, the third regulated U.S. stablecoin behind USDC and PYUSD. Not Tether, just saying. So that acquisition of USDC could be huge in that sense. And I said, watch as this third place race, XRP soars to number one. Guys, look, most people don't get it. It's all right. I'm going to leave it alone because, look, I'm just leaving it alone. For those of you guys who know, Bitcoin will always be number one. Ethereum will always be number two. The coin that got his ass drugged up and down the blockchain by the SEC, figuratively speaking, at worst got to number 6, is now at number 3. And nothing other than the stupid long-ass 4-year battle finally ended. And they dragged their toes with the appeal process, with the dismissal process, everybody else, even Tua and Richard Hart and all these guys doing shopping for Gucci and all, they all got the pass quickly. And they did everything they could to guys, it's timing. Everything is timing. Everything with XRP and Ripple is strategic. Trust me, guys. It's not what we know. It's the things we don't know. That's why your ass should be excited. For all the things that we know is what Jake Claver is saying 1,000 by January, or Dom and Phil is saying 1,000 by 2030, or Jimmy Valley saying 60,000 by 20. Look, guys, it's what we don't know. When you connect the dots, it's mind blowing. Some of you guys are going to look up. I'm going to say this, and I mean this with everything I am. Some of you guys are going to look up, and you guys are going to be worth way more than you think you could. Some of you guys are reaching for $1 million and going to hit 10. Some of you guys are reaching for 10 and going to hit 100. It is what it is. Not financial advice. I'm stating. Okay, let's move on. One day you'll wake up and things will never be the same. One day you'll wake up. I remember. Oh God, I remember when crypto first put me and my wife in a multi-million-dollar position, and I remember sitting in that kitchen hugging my wife, and she started crying. One day you're gonna wake up and that's gonna be your reality. That was years ago. One day you're gonna wake up and that's gonna be your reality. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want to seem like some big old whatever. I was trying to, she hugged me and she was crying on my, I'm 6'8", so she's a lot shorter, and my eyes got as warty as all hell too. I'm telling you, it's a special thing, man. It's a special thing. And I'm here to tell you, all you guys that are out there reaching for what you're reaching for, I believe you're going to be a 10x, 20x, or maybe 100x of what you're thinking. That's all I got to say about that. It's the things that we don't know. It's going to take you there. That's what's so crazy. It's not, you need to go, you hear like, what's my man's name? Grant Cardone talking about 10x. If you just 10x your efforts, a lot of these guys like Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, a lot of these guys, Eric Worre, a lot of us, even myself, a lot of us got our motivational swag from guys like Jim Rohn, right? Jim Rohn was like one of the pioneers, and I love what Jim Rohn used to talk about back in the day. He goes, if you can go out and make $500, you can make $5,000, and if you can make $5,000, you can make $50,000. If you can make $50,000, you can make $5 million and or 500. That he just kept on with that, and that's why I believe where Grant Cardone got his 10x's from Jim Rohn. Facts. But what I love about this whole situation with XRP, and this is where I think a lot of people don't understand the true wealth that's in front of you, is that you don't have to go out there and get 10x better or 100x better. All you got to do is position yourself at the right moment. Some of you guys did it at 20 cents. Some of you guys did it at 50 cents. Some of you guys did it at $1. Some of you guys did it at $2. Some of you guys did it at $3. Some of you guys are doing it now. Some people are going to do it at $5 or $10. Look, guys, I'm never going to be the guy that says somebody's stupid for getting it based off what my belief system is. I think someday $100 XRP is going to be a freaking deal for some people. People don't realize that, when Bitcoin was $100, it was an amazing deal for some people at $1,000. It was a life-altering entry point at $10,000. Look at where it's at now. That's what's exciting to me about this whole thing, is that you don't have to do anything different other than be patient. It's so funny. I was listening to somebody the other day. They were giving an example of how somebody lost their wallet, lost their keys, of these people with Mt. Gox and all these. They didn't do anything. They lost control of their. They couldn't access their Bitcoin and became millionaires when they could. Do you know that probably 90% of those people would have probably sold way early? Some people right now that's just getting access to their crypto again at $100,000 would have sold at $500, right? So it's not about being 10x or 100x better, guys. It's about being patient. And I believe the things that are in place with XRP and what Ripple is doing, it's just about patience. It's about having a plan. And I love what Jake Claver talks about, guys, and his team, about when this yield comes. When the yield comes, could you imagine XRP at, let's say, $50 or $100 someday, and you're earning yield? And all of a sudden it goes up to $200. You didn't do nothing different. It's not that you got 10x better or 100x better. And all of a sudden it goes from $100 to $200, and your ass is got double that yield coming in. All of a sudden it goes from $200 to $400, and you got double that yield coming in, and you ain't sold one XRP. Somebody gonna get this when we get off this damn show today. Somebody's gonna get this later on. Somebody's gonna get this. Abs knows what I'm talking about. Abs, Johnny, Crypto, Gonzo, Mario, they know. Coach JV know. Good morning, good evening, Crypto, they know. Huh? I hope y'all know. Let's keep it going. Just in, Cointelegraph says Ripple in Japan's SBI Holdings through its subsidiary SBI VC Trade announced partnership to distribute RLUSD stablecoin in Japan. Guys, I'm telling you, the world is embracing Ripple and XRP. Jake Claver, I love this. He said, it's clear XRP at this point is where institutional money, mass adoption, and real world utility meet. The community stayed strong, guys, stayed strong through the challenges. Oh my God, 4 years, challenges, obstacles, fraud, manipulation, hating, a country that should have loved us and the SEC that should have protected us went after us, and we won. My God, how sweet is that victory? How sweet is the July 13th, 2023, the XRP is not a security? How sweet is that the appeals were filed here not too long ago, and now we finally got resolution today. My God. The community stayed strong through the challenges. Now big players are moving in. Big players are what? Abs knows, moving in. Here are 3 key points shaping XRP's future. Number 1, institutional interest. When large financial players show interest, adoption tends to follow. XRP's speed, scale, and low cost make it ideal for cross-border payments at size. Number 2, tokenization. It's growing fast and could explode as regulations unlock trillions in digital asset value. The XRP ledger is already partnered, integrated through Ripple payments, and battle tested. Battle tested? How about 6-0, damn it? That's battle tested. When everybody else was running, when we out here fighting, and we looked around, and everybody was hiding behind corners, Coinbase and everybody was hiding. It's okay. Gemini was hiding. It's okay. They with us now. That's all that matters. All right, let's keep going. Ripple's RLUSD has NYDFS approval and MiCA compliance ready for institutional use. With Axlar and Wormhole adding interoperability, the XRPL can connect to more assets and dApps, boosting its network effect. XRP is positioned at the crossroads of tokenization, cross-border payments, and stable coins, 3 massive markets. Picture a near future where stocks, real estate, and digital money trade instantly, without a middleman. The XRP ledger is built to be a premium solution for exactly that, guys. There's a comment that was made by Brad Garlinghouse, and I've never, since 2017, since I've been in this space, I've never heard this man say something that's not true. Over-deliver, under-promise and under-deliver. Over-promise and under-deliver. He never sacrificed integrity for growth. Ripple or anybody with Ripple. Guys, yeah. When Brad said, Ripple is the Amazon of crypto, everything that I've ever seen, everything I've ever heard, everything that I've ever learned about Ripple, about XRP, about what they're doing, has confirmed that statement to me. Ripple is and will be considered. Bitcoin is not the Amazon of crypto. Ethereum is not the Amazon of crypto. Ripple is the Amazon of crypto. And XRP and XRPL will lead the way. That's a fact. Let's keep it going. XRP Nelson in the house. Good to see you, brother. Scott Summers. Buy, hold. Buy, hold. Repeat over and over and over. You're damn straight. He knows. Nestforce in the house. Yo, Crypto for Life family in the house. Everyone have a great weekend. Shouts out to the man. Ab says, haha, love this show, brother. I love you. Love all you what you guys are doing. I tune in each and every day. My brother from another mother. Huh? Ab knows. Let's keep it going. If this is what a hint does, guys, we had a hint what Jerome Powell said. Think about what will happen when things are really put in place regarding crypto, altcoins, everything. Huh? If this is what a hint that, things are going to get cut in September, what happens when things actually flow the way we need them to? Huh? When all of crypto continues to hate on you, like BTC, ETH, XLM, or and other maxis, you're holding the right one, guys. Not that's it, guys. That's it. When it's crazy how I personally never seen where someone in XRP just Bitcoin is garbage. I mean, let me stop that. Let me correct myself. There are some people who are over the top, and I don't think that's necessary. There are some people that are over the top, and I'm sure you guys know who they are as well. I think there's no reason if Brad Garlinghouse is not trashing Bitcoin, and he gives us kudos to those who got in early, and he gives us kudos to ETH, even though what Joe Lubin did and Jay Clayton and the Ethereum Foundation and Wang Chang and Prometheum and go watch Rick from the start. But if he can still give kudos to those who hate it, damn it, I can as well. And so, but there are some out there. As soon as Bitcoin starts spiking, Ethereum starts going to XLM, or recently, Link. All of a sudden, or people who, XRP can't do what Link does, and Link can't do what XRP does. They're not the same. Why in God's name would you try to compare a helicopter to a Lamborghini? They do two different things. They do two different things. My helicopter can go higher than your Lambo. What? What? Stop it. Good Lord. Ripple comes out and said 300 billion stablecoin market is set to grow into the trillions. Into the what? Trillions. You got want more information on that? We're just over an hour. I'm trying to get up out of here. Click this link right here, guys. Change. Time for change, Romy Rome. Jerome Powell says shifting balance of risk may warrant adjusting our policy stance. Yeah, but better do something. I know your ass is feeling that heat from Trump, them. Let's keep it going. Let's see here. All right, we got to get out of here, guys, because I'm aware of this hour. I want to get back tomorrow and continue on, man. We're going to get back to our daily streams. What is this right here? Documentation beats opinions every single time. Let me cook. King Valor, he says, let me cook this donkey. There's no IMF and XRP, really? He said, here's the IMF documentation speaking on XRP as a new global marketplace as well as cross-border payments. Can you dummies, he says, I didn't say this, who don't know Shikaka about XRP, shut the heck up. And so, people talking all this stuff, and it's right here. It's right there. FinTech notes. 3 models arise, a private settlement asset and marketplace, such as Ripple's XRP. So when you got these people out there saying, they're not going to do the documentation beats conversation every day of the week. Facts. Vendel comes out and says, altcoins will move impulsively soon. That's a fact. All right, guys, let me see. Is there anything else I want to cover here? I'm going to skim through this because I really want to stay within our hour. And I'm going to come back tomorrow. How about that? This is right here. It says, just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not working. Focus on the real wealth in life, which is my health. That's what I've been focused on. Thank God I have no issues. I thank God for not having any health issues thus far. But like someone recently told me, it's better to prevent than to fight. Be proactive, not reactive. That's a fact. All right, guys, you know what? I'm going to get up out. There's a lot more I could talk about because when you don't stream for days, good Lord. I hope no one in the Crypto for Life family, Chicago coin family, anybody that's out there got caught up in this rug pull here, this Yeezy rug pull. Good Lord. I'm going to go buy some Kanye West coin and get rich because he cares about me. Let me stop. All right, let's see. Is there anything else? Now, this was kind of big news, guys. I don't know if you guys saw this. I don't want to go past this. Gemini comes out and says, prepare your bags. Prepare your bags. Now, look, guys, this is pretty big news here. The fact that they're showing an XRP MasterCard coming. An XRP MasterCard coming. That's pretty big news. Let's see. The more you win, the more they hate. That's a fact. Great things take time. That's a fact as well. Let's see if there's anything else I want to cover before I get up out of here. And I thought this was an interesting little deal. Big moves made by Ripple. Let's check this out real quick, guys. This is very interesting. Let's listen to this.
And I think Ripple is on the forefront of that. I mean, look at what they're doing for Gemini's IPO. Yeah, I think they're giving them a $75 million credit facility. Is that correct? Did you guys see that story?
Yep.
I think it's more than that. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's much more than that.
That's correct.
Well, Ripple announced this morning, 51 minutes ago, congratulations to Bullish on their successful IPO. And they arranged, Bullish did a partnership with Ripple, evidently, to where they've arranged for $1.15 billion of dollars of the IPO proceeds to be paid to them in Ripple's stablecoin.
In RLUSD. In RL, guys, I'm telling you right now, Ripple's on his way to become a bank, already giving out loans, just saying.
So, the fact that Ripple's out there doing this should not be surprising. They now have a stable coin. They're soon to have a banking license, I would assume. They own a large exchange in Hidden Road. I mean, it's done.
All you have to do is connect the dots. When everybody was panicking, when everybody was running, when there's nothing but uncertainty, doubt, and FUD, and a lot of fear, they continue to grow, they continue to acquire, they continue to expand their partnerships, guys. And now those who used to hate, those who used to overlook, are now saying, in their own way, congratulations. XRP.
Take a rocket scientist to look at the fabric that's being woven here and see what it looks like. I mean,
I haven't looked deeply into that, but as you describe it, it seems like Ripple is really skating to where the puck's at with the institutional and government side of crypto. Like,
and they laughed. They laughed back in the day, guys. I remember when I got into crypto in 2017. They talked about it's for banking institutions. We want money. We want crypto that nobody can see, and no one's gonna know this. And all of a sudden, the one that they laughed at is now the one.
they have the money, they have the power, they have the, I guess, regulatory clarity now. And as you said, they can actually utilize their own stable coin to increase usage of it for all these purposes. It's pretty brilliant.
And they can
yeah! They went from laughing, talking down on, trying to convince other people we weren't the one to now. What did he just say? We are what?
As their own stable coin to increase usage of it for all these purposes. It's pretty brilliant.
Oh, now it's brilliant. Now it's brilliant. Ripple, XRP, XRPL, RippleNet, RLUSD. Now it's brilliant.
And they can cash.
Watch what they do, not what they say, because they will always change their tune, and you'll always have somebody come out. I'm the commander of the XRP. I always believe. I believe XRP is and let them lead the way. I've always believed. Bullshit.
Their XRP stack in for stable coins. So it's this huge collateralized, 21st century exchange that is now offering IPO services.
And shouts out to all these guys. Shouts out to Tillman. Shouts out to Scott. Shouts out to Andrew. Guys, we welcome everybody that's positive, that believes XRP and Ripple is brilliant. Come on in, give us a hug.
Services and payment through their stablecoin. That's first of its kind. It's like what's going on in Wyoming. No one's ever done that before. It's never happened. So it definitely deserves our attention.
This is what I've talked about liquidity in the crypto markets.
You guys want to listen to the rest of that? Make sure you guys go check it out. It's like another 3 minutes worth, or 2 minutes or so. Make sure you guys go check it out. People who weren't bullish, now bullish, and now we're brilliant. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. You know why you're gonna be legend? Because now those who doubted you are going to call you brilliant. Crazy. All right, guys. I think we're up out of here. There's nothing more to go into. We'll what is this, XRP? I forgot about this one. It was always the chosen one. This is the United States. What was this here? I got a bad copy. I think I shared a bad copy. All right, guys, we're going to get up out of here. We're going to keep this right over an hour. We'll come back tomorrow and have more for you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. It's been a few days, so for all you guys that are here, just know I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. Make sure you guys go over to our Crypto for Life page, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. We appreciate all the doggone support. If you guys want to go see some of the past interviews, some of the past things that we've had going on, I've got some big things going on right now, some interviews that I'm working on of people coming on the show. Make sure you guys go support the channel. I appreciate you guys, and go over to our X page, Crypto for Life, with your boy James, aka 68J. Remember, I got a blue check mark. I will never DM you. There's a lot of scammers out there, guys. If you guys go in there and you put in at James _ 68, there's so many freaking scammers out there, bro. It literally irritates the hell out of me. 68. Let's see, Jay. You guys will see where. Did I do this right? Oh shoot, 68, and then J. You guys will see there's a lot of scammers. _68J. Anyways, yeah, if you guys go in there, there's a bunch of them. There's one right there. So you have to put in certain things, but please remember, I will never DM you guys. I will never ask you guys for anything. I will never hold personal conversations with people unless I know you. But just remember the blue check mark. With that being said, guys, again, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Let me give you some love before I get up out of here. Matter of fact, you guys, it's been a few days. Let's go and play the rest of this this song, good Lord, by Crypto Tales. Crypto Tales, so he has another one that came out, guys. Make sure you guys go check it out. New song, Bag Chaser. Make sure you guys go check it out. But what I'm going to do is continue to play my favorite, which is Stack It Up. Make sure you guys go check out Tales. We'll get back into saying everybody's name in just a second. This is for you.
Pull up in a spacecraft, them bags on us. Get into them bags, so them stacks on us. In a different bracks where they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd, like They don't want you to get rich, but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. Here come the monkey. This one. Let me get some.
Crypto for life, Chicago Coin family, XRP Army. Have I told you lately that I love you? Greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. Let's keep it going.
We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn shit. And if you bring in any further, bust the whole damn clip. Nah, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care. Yeah. Sitting on the ledger with the bag man. And I just bought Quant with my bad hand. A little Globians and XDC. And a little more XRP.
Come on. What?
So basically we repping for the same set. Cause we was here way before the main net. Who would have thought that crypto tales would come together on a topic that we know so well? Music.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Bag it up.
All right, guys, we're about to get up out of here. Shouts out to Crypto Tales, Silver Days, XRP, Halls, Balls in the house. Big Bro 10, good to see you, sis. Make sure you guys go check out Tell's new song, Bag Chaser. Go check it out. The link is right here in the group text. Let's see what else we got up in here. DCA Crypto Dave. We got Nestforce in the house. Nestforce, holler at me, bro. I think I want to do a matter of fact, Nestforce, hit me up on Telly or on X. I want to do like a group. If you guys are interested in, all you guys, Halls, Balls, anybody that's interested in being on a panel, I might do a panel tonight. If you guys are interested in being on a panel either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to figure it out. Send me a DM on my X or on my Telegram. I'm going to open up a panel. We're just going to get on and just talk turkey, man. Just talk about where we're at. What does it mean that this everything is over, with XRP? Why we're excited? Some of these crazy price predictions, what's happening, all that stuff. So if you guys are interested, anybody from Nestforce, Tails, Halls, any of you guys, Crypto Clay, reach out to me, DM me. I might set up something tonight at maybe 5 p.m. Pacific, so maybe in like 4 hours, or tomorrow. Let me know what works best for you. We're going to set up we used to do that all the time. It was called, hit you up on both X and Telegram. It was called, what the hell was it called? We hanging with the fellas, but guys, girls, ladies, this is just me hanging with the family. How about that? Hanging with the family. I'd love to do it tonight if you guys want to, or we can do it tomorrow. But if you guys are down tonight, let's do it. Oh shoot, wait a minute. Do I got a date tonight? Do I got a date with the sexiest lady? You guys hit me up. We'll make it happen either way, because I think my wife's going to the gym later on. So if you guys are down for 5 p.m., that will work for me. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What is that? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, something like that. So let me know. I'm down. So again, shouts out to Esco 215, such an underrated song. It is big time, man. It's crazy. We'll hit you up our Nestforce. Look forward to it, brother. What else we got up in here? Get my love out to my family here. Daniel R. Smith in the house. EARF, EARF. You damn straight. Halls, Balls in the house. Remember when dipshit Dave Portney claimed he was he was the leader of the XRP army, and then like what the video came out like a month ago, he said, "Oh my God, I don't know what to do. One of my friends told me to sell, and I sold, and then this damn thing just went to the moon. What's going on?" I mean, guys, look, I'm sorry. Be careful what you listen to. Let's keep it going. XRP Nelson in the house. We got Nestforce. We got Jose in the house. X Lloyd, that's my dog. Huh? Who else up in here? Big Bro 10. Good to see you, sis. Who else up in here? Good evening, crypto live stream tonight, 9 p.m. I believe it's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I might do a stream before that and even help promote my brother's show. So we might do something from like 5 to 6 and then promote Abs and Johnny Crypto with Good Evening Crypto. I just saw that right now. So if we do go live, we'll make sure we're done by 6 so everybody can jump on Good Evening Crypto with my man Abs, Johnny Crypto, and the Good Evening Crypto crew. Ness Force in the house says, I love this fam. Had a rough day today. Roommate went crazy. I was dealing with the cop. What? And in court all day, but always feel better when I'm with the Crypto Fly fam. Damn, okay, bro. I'm glad I read that, guys. I'm going to start trying to make sure I read all this stuff, man. I'm sorry, guys. Damn, that's crazy, Ness Force. Yeah, shouts out. We'll talk today, man. That's crazy. You never know how someone's day going, man. So I appreciate you saying this lifted your spirits, brother. Definitely looking forward to hearing about that. Great show, 6-8. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Jose. Justin Harrison in the house. Yo, that's my boy. Halls Balls, XRP, Nelson's in the house. Who was that? Sly Fox. What's up, Sly? My fam, 68J. That's my dog right there, Sly Fox in the house. My man Abs in the house. Live tonight. Good Evening Crypto. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll go live maybe before that. I'll see how many messages I get, or tomorrow. Either way. Scott is in the house. Sumner, appreciate you, my brother. He's right. Huh? How a model? Huh? Who else up in here? DCA Crypto Dave up in here. Andrew Malika. XRP strong, you damn straight, brother. Huh? He knows. Huh? Andrew knows. Crypto G, that's my dog. Shouts out to Crypto G. Mike O, my brother from the mother. The strategist, true FOMO will be okay. Or XRPR. Oh, that's all good, baby. X-Lord in the house. Jaunette, that's my baby. Tiffany Serrano, shouts out to my sis, Tiffany, and my brother Gabe. Huh? World Be Free, that's my sister, goes live every Wednesday. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dip a toe. With Melissa and Simone. Crypto Tales in the house. Who else we got? Too blessed. I know you blessed, but we all about to be blessed. Huh? XRP hit 100. We're going to be super blessed. Good Lord. Huh? Oh, God. It's crazy. Crypto Clay in the house. Anybody else? Bullish Bird. Good to see my brother Bullish Big D. Bullish Big D in the house. Bullish Big D in the house. Andrew in the house. Thank God for the lawsuit. Yeah, right? Oh, that's funny. People trying to slip it into XPR. Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, God bless you. Whatever you bullish on, be bullish. Do your research. Disco R1 in the house. There's a lot of great assets out there. A lot of great assets. But there's only one. I mean, like that one. There's a bunch of them, but the one. Let me stop. Mike Mann's in the house. Crypto Tales. Make sure I check out the new song. Mike, my brother. Did I get everybody? I think I did. Guys, Fishing with Camo Joe in the house. Anybody else? I got to get my stream back under an hour. All right, guys. Marvin Davis. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Anybody else I get that, bro, would love to, but I'll be heading over to Mountains of Eastern. We might do it tomorrow. I miss tuning in to this channel. I work so much now. Yeah, we might do it tomorrow, guys. I think I might have we'll hit you up on both X. Okay. So, guys, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Hope everyone has an incredible day. Until next time, it's your boy James, a.k.a. 68J. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah.